vibes everywhere. Ryder's got big muscles, Lisa's got the hair. You never know what they're gonna say, but there's a 45% chance you might like it anyway. It's the sauce, they're spilling it live for you. It's the sauce with your favorite morning crew. It's the sauce, 2 hours will fly by. They don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna try. It's the sauce.
Hey, it's Kieran. This is Reese's big sister, all the way from New Zealand, and I'm also on the sauce.
Hey, it's Heather from Ottawa, and I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Hey, it's Rania from Edmonton, and I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Okay, we are not in the Sports Interaction studio, but we are here live from Vegas at the Golden Nugget. We are so thrilled to be here today. It is hot out, and we are so sorry. Those of you who are back home in Edmonton, I heard there was a big dump of snow today. That sucks.
Real big one by the sounds of it.
But
saw some pictures.
we're always very positive when it comes to snowfall, especially in the springtime. As having 2 massive hound dogs, it's covering the poop. It's covering the poop.
I would like to apologize. I had a huge donut right before we jumped on air today. The donuts have been here for an hour and a half.
Yeah, why didn't you have one as soon as they arrived?
I don't know.
I mean, once you get that craving, you got to get it done. So here we are. You guys can hear us, right? Check, check, check. Let's get some words from the chat. Are we good to go? Thanks, everyone, for popping by. It's such a strange time for us to be doing the show, but you're here. You've shown up. Appreciate it. Everyone likes your shirt.
A big fan of it. Are we rolling?
Can you guys hear us?
Hell yeah.
Could you hear us before?
Just in case.
Everyone's
not.
behind the camera. All of our producers.
In case not, shout out to Sports Interaction. We've brought the show on the road to Las Vegas.
Someone said Ryder's hard to hear, so I'm just moving your
Okay,
mic in a little
thank
bit
you.
more. Honestly, shout out to the entire ON team, stepping up, making sure to get all of the equipment here to Vegas safe. Bordsy is currently flexing. I can't. There's too many things going on. Behind the camera is where they have the newly renovated pool here at the Golden Nugget, and there are real sharks in a shark tank.
And the water slide goes right through the shark tank.
And it's a clear slide. So
I
you
don't-
can be like sliding through and there could be a shark like right there staring at you.
I don't think the sharks are dangerous, though, because there's other fish in there. And if the sharks were mean-spirited, those fish wouldn't exist, right?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. A couple more tequila shots today. I'm setting those sharks free. I'm getting in there like the guy who took the flamingo.
That was something else. So they have a rule, 1 before 10 or 10 before 1, which means you got to get up and do a shot, kind of get back at it. Lisa orders a tequila shot at a nice, like, sit-down family restaurant. It has, like, a Smitty's feel.
Very like, let's have a light breakfast vibe. So I think this tequila shot's coming in this dainty little shot glass.
It was a jug.
We got Reese here. Reese, do you have that video footage up? Not yet. We'll air that at some point over the next hour for you to see how big this shot truly was. It was so big that I had to give the second half of it to Reese, and we both swallowed twice.
We have some great guests coming up today as well, and tomorrow. The show's packed with awesome people. Just so excited to be here.
Yep.
How good is the team that we roll
Everyone
with?
we work with is so incredible, and we're learning this even like Saucy Amber, who won her way on to this trip to Vegas. She's here. She's so supportive and so sweet. She even, like Kennedy, who arranged the whole trip, that's her job. Like, she plans everything. It's her birthday today, her 29th birthday. We're going to get her on the show. She was so excited to see number 29 on the ice tomorrow night, but of course he's injured. So we'll pick her brain a little bit about that. But Amber comes through, makes this big sign of Kennedy beside Draisaitl saying happy 29th birthday. Like, it's an AI-generated fun picture. She did all of these balloons that you can see behind us. This is what it's all about. Such a fun community, all of the Saucy Posse. Thanks for being here, like we said, in the middle of the afternoon. This is off schedule, but the fact that you're showing up and hanging out with us means so much to us.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Just finished swallowing that donut.
Oh my gosh. We've got Rick that's going to be joining us. We're going to talk about his opinion on Bouch and the 3 apples that he got last night during the game.
Did
and
he
what
get
that
3?
I think so. Well, did Bouch get 3 apples last night?
Yeah,
He did.
3 assist night, man.
No, that was a good game.
Give that man the Norris.
Well, and we went and we did like a Oilers watch party at Tom's Bar. So that's off the strip. Right now we're on Fremont Street. And we were loud. If you watch the videos on Oilersnation.com on Instagram specifically, it's us saying, like, let's go Oilers. We're all chanting. Half the people in that casino were like, who are the Oilers? That's why we're here.
Spreading the word.
To tell them what's up. We also have our Starch Madness coming up during the show today. Like I said, Rick is going to be joining us. The birthday girl, Kennedy, is going to be sitting in with us. And, of course, Saucy Amber is going to be making an appearance, too. So we're very excited about that.
And I think Bordsy might be jumping on with us as well at some point. So
got a stacked lineup today.
So excited.
Battle in the chat wants to see the Sharks. I promise you there is content coming. I'm pretty sure Tyler tomorrow, either on his show or something, is going to do like a live slide.
Yeah, I have a picture as well of the shark.
Oh, you do?
Yes. One of the sharks. I think there's a few in there on my Instagram right now.
Okay, perfect.
And
so
you can
Ryder
see the water
FM.
slide through it.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't done it yet. Reese did it.
I
when he
haven't
woke
done
up.
it. Reese.
It was pretty awesome.
Did you were you a little bit scared that like you would be the one that the water slide fails?
That
for?
it breaks on?
Yeah.
That would suck so much. Like, going through it, I was like, okay, this is the dopest thing in the world. A shark water slide? This is so sick.
Yeah.
So immediately my first move once we got here, go down the slide.
How are you feeling with your first nation vacation to Las Vegas, Reese?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, no, it's been super fun. Everybody's taking real good care of me. I've got my girlfriend here as well, which has been awesome.
Reese, just pop your head in just to say hi to the saucers in the chat. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, there he is.
Thank you for being here with us. We like this little afternoon shift thing. It's kind of nice to be able to do the show at a different time. I'm feeling alive.
Yeah.
Usually the caffeine kicks in about 20 minutes into the show. It's already rolling.
I need another caffeine shot. We're doing espresso martinis up in here. No, it's been a really fun trip so far, and it's like barely begun. Like we're just on day 2.
I do feel bad that it's this lovely here, and the majority of our peeps watching are going to be checking out the show back from Edmonton.
You're living vicariously through us. Thank you
sorry.
for following along.
Like, I don't take it lightly. We're not here to rub it in. We're just showing you what you can be a part of.
Can I say something that might offend some of you or make you be mad at me? It's a little too hot.
that would be tough to hear. Trudging through snow again. And now, you know what the shitty part is about being in Edmonton is the potholes have already made an appearance for the season, and now they're covered in snow and you can't even see them.
Just a heads up, these balloons behind us that Saucy Amber blew up for Kennedy's birthday, they're randomly popping from the heat. That's how hot it is here. So if you hear like a shot,
we're
it's
fine.
Just a balloon.
We're fine.
We will survive.
Yes. But yeah, you're pretty good chance you're going to blow a tire if you're driving too fast today because the potholes are covered in snow. Be careful. I actually just chatted with Southview Acura team. They checked in on how the vehicle's going thus far.
Okay.
And it's great. I'm glad I don't have to drive any vehicle right now.
Well, I wouldn't let you.
Well, no, I could.
I don't know if any of you saw, but it was day 1 yesterday, and we already got footage of Ryder on a stripper pole hanging upside down with his tennis elbow. Do we have sound effects today, Reese? Probably not. Reese is coming through.
Do you just have like a hot button? How does that look?
Yeah, what are you doing over there?
It's just all ready to rock, ready to go.
Ready to roll out slick. The cow sound anytime.
Anytime.
Do you
I'm
have
always
that
ready.
picture of Ryder on the stripper pole by chance?
I actually have the video of Ryder on the stripper pole.
Let's put that up on the screen for the saucers to check out. If you missed this, what happened on the big one?
I got help getting up.
No, God. There's Sean Pangs helping him, and then we let go. That's when the magic happened. Keep in mind, that's Tyler Yaremchuk's parents behind there. They were not prepared for the nonsense that shook down in that party bus. We all miss you all, and hopefully you can join us on our next nation vacation. Let's get Amber in here. Amber, get over here. Saucy Amber making her first ever appearance.
No, I was at South Yadra.
Oh, yeah, you were hanging out. You got yourself a hot chocolate.
I got my Future.
Yeah, that's true.
Met
Okay.
Northside Norm.
Can
It was
we
great.
get her in the shot?
We got it.
Yeah. Everyone give some love to Saucy Amber, our winner of the Nation Vacation. How are you enjoying the trip so far? It's been what?
It's been a great time so far. A blast. So much. Oh,
Let me do it.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get you set up.
What a
Lisa had to
gentleman.
do it
She's
for
a
me. There we
natural.
go.
oh,
It's
okay.
true.
Yeah, no, it's been great. Lots of fun, lots of laughs, lots of drinks.
Lots of drinks. What have
Yeah.
you done so far? Have you gone shopping? What have you seen that's blown your mind? Because this is your first time in Vegas, right?
This is my first time in Vegas. Yeah. To be honest, like we were out early yesterday. We didn't go out like after dark, really.
Yeah.
So nothing too crazy. Like
Tonight's the night.
yeah, tonight's
Yeah,
tonight's
we're
the
gearing
night.
up. We're
Yeah,
gearing
yeah,
up.
yeah.
We're going to
It's-
see everything on Fremont Street tonight. It's
Yeah.
going to get freaky on Fremont.
Some may
Saucy
want to
Amber.
know, how did you win your trip?
I downloaded the Oodle Noodle app.
Yes.
Literally, that's it.
That's
Even
it.
Amber was like, "You're telling me all I have to do is down. This doesn't sound legit." And then it was so crazy because Saucy Amber's been such a supportive member of the Saucy Posse, and she came to one of the Team Canada viewing parties at Greta Bar. By the way, a great place to go and check out the game. Maybe go tomorrow night. If
Shout
you're
out Greta.
interested.
Tomorrow
So
night.
good. Such
Yeah.
a great place to go. Shout out to Greta Bar, one of our amazing sponsors. But she came and I overheard Amber, who I had just met. She wasn't even talking to me. She goes, "I'm winning that trip to Vegas." And then when I brought that up when we were here in Vegas yesterday, she goes, "At that point, I hadn't even downloaded the Oodle Noodle app. I was just manifesting that I was going to win this trip." And it was crazy. Basically how it works, there were hundreds of people that downloaded the app. They literally put their hand in this big bin of papers. They pull out 5 names, and then live on Tyler Yaremchuk's show, I'm pretty sure this was during ONE or him and Jay. They were
Yeah.
live on air, and it was a wheel that was randomly spun, and it landed on Amber's name. I'm like, could this be any more perfect?
It was absolutely crazy. When they called me on the phone, I was driving, and I shouldn't have been driving.
Because
And
you were so excited.
it was crazy. It was crazy, and I feel a little bit bad because like, I forget the guy's name. Mike. I'm not sure who. Michael. Yes. When he called me, he was like, "Oh, I really should have recorded that call."
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Next
was
time we won't
floored.
make that mistake.
Yeah,
I was
seriously.
Make sure
floored.
to get your immediate
just
reaction.
screaming.
Yeah, no, really though. Like I could imagine everybody else in traffic being like, "What is going on?"
Is that
like,
woman going to be okay?
yeah,
So
are we going to be
originally,
okay?
Saucy Amber wins this trip. I'm like, oh, she'll probably bring her husband. Not the case. Who did you bring along with you as your +1?
I brought my bestie Shasta, but do want to shout out to my husband because he's actually in the chat today, first time chat. So shout out Saucy Amber's husband, and then yeah, I brought my bestie Shasta, who's also a new subscriber to the sauce as of today.
I love that.
Subscriber
That's
and
what's
first
up.
time in Vegas as well.
Yeah.
It's fun being here. Reese's first time in Vegas.
Yeah,
Everybody's experiencing this. We're poolside, living it up. Going
Yeah.
to the Oiler game tomorrow night.
Yep.
Can't wait for that. Just a great crew all in all, and we want to say congratulations.
And that
were
we love
very
you.
happy that you won.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very happy that I won, and congratulations to you guys for all of the amazing success you've had so far on the sauce.
Thank you,
because-
Amber.
yeah.
Thanks for joining the sauce. Make sure you give a little. You want to give a shout out to your kids or anything?
Oh yeah, my little darling angels, Anastasia and Penelope. Miss you guys so much. Love you so much. And also a huge shout out to my husband because
Yeah,
it definitely
stepping
wouldn't be possible for me to be here today without everything that he's done.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. Miss you guys so much, but don't miss you enough that I'm coming home just yet.
That's right.
See
I
you
was gonna
Saturday
say,
morning.
it is kind of wild now, like when you go away on a vacation from your kids, you're like, yeah, let's do this. And then like
2 seconds in, you're like, I miss my
you
kids.
land and you're like, I better FaceTime.
Yeah. Oh, I wish they were here so they could see this.
Even
Ah,
like
don't
our.
do it.
Was that a bug?
You're fine.
I almost just ate a bug live on air. Even when we were taking the bus from the airport, I saw Amber was in front of me. She's filming everything on this. I'm like, guaranteed that's going so her kids can see it. It's going to her husband for sure. Well, we love you, Amber, and thanks for stepping up and helping out with Kennedy's birthday. You're such a trooper.
Absolutely. Love Kennedy. She's so amazing. So, yeah, no, thank you. And shout out to the Saucy Posse. Miss you guys in the chat. I'll get right back in there.
Okay, sweet.
And
Thank
shout
you
out
very much.
to Northside Norm, just donated $5. Go get it, Amber. Thanks for taking care of our Queen Kennedy. That's
just
so nice.
Tag Rick in. Let's get
Yeah,
Rick
get
in. Let's
Rick.
talk some hockey here.
Where is he?
He's right there.
He's in a heavy conversation with Jay. Get in here, Rick.
He's the one that came up with the 1 before 10, 10 before 1.
Yeah, let's
thing.
pick his brain a little bit about that.
Yeah. Man, this is nice, eh?
sweating a little bit.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating a lot. That's actually an advantage of being a bald man. You get
Is
to
it
sweat.
though? It's a blessing and a curse because you see my sweat. It like builds up in my hair, so you don't see it for a while before
Sure.
it starts to. If I'm dripping, that's like I'm really in the sweat zone.
Oh, are we off?
I'm not there.
Are we frozen? Can you guys hear us? Are we frozen?
Yes.
We're frozen on me licking my
Camera
lips.
too hot again. You froze up. Can you guys still hear us though? Give me a hell yeah in the chat. We can still hear you.
Oh, good. Good thing
Okay.
I didn't go off.
Do you think
You
if
know?
people hit refresh on the YouTube link, it'll work, Reese, or no?
Okay, well, let's just podcast it.
Yeah, whatever.
They can still hear us.
I have a face made for radio.
No, you're a perfect baby angel.
Rick, your thoughts on the Oilers game last night? A big 5-2 victory.
It's about time. That's exactly the type of game and team I've expected to see them do for the majority of the season. They all buckled down defensively in our own zone. We had, 312 block shots, I believe the number was. They stood up for their goalie. They said, hey, listen, we got all for one, one for all.
Now we're good.
You're on.
Hello, and welcome back to the Sauce. Thank you for being here. Some technical difficulties.
Man, all hands on deck, though. What a thing to witness.
What a thing to witness.
Technical solutions is what I
Okay.
noticed.
Exactly.
Let's get right into the game last night. Rick.
Yeah, we got Rick here with us. If you don't know Rick, what the heck? Where have you been?
What the heck?
Yeah, what the heck?
What'd you think of the game last night?
I was very impressed with the game last night. That was kind of the version of this Edmonton Oilers team that I expect to see. That's the type of team that you need to play in order to go deep into the playoffs, as we've noticed for the last 2, 3, 4 years.
So we had Roslovic, couple goals, McDavid, couple goals, Savoy got on the board. It kind of felt crazy that, like, when we lock it down and play a proper defensive game, we can still put up 5 goals.
It's 100% the whole message that the team should get. Take care of your own end first. And because you guys are so dang talented, take care of your own end. That will take care of the offense.
So you've got a big bet on Bouchard winning the Norris. Where are you at right now with
Especially after last
how
night.
you feel about that? Another 3 points last night.
I would love to tell you that, but unfortunately that app does not work in this country. So I can't tell exactly where it's at, but I did try and I tried to maneuver and look at other numbers on other sites and whatnot. I don't really trust what I saw, though, because now they're talking like 17-1 or something like that, which is mind-boggling. I don't know. By Monday's show, I'll have an answer for you, though.
Do you think that there is a problem here where obviously McDavid, people know how good he is.
Mm-hmm.
You watch his highlights and you're like, wow, that guy is the best player in the world. With Bouchard, what ends up getting clipped and put out on social media for him is his mistakes.
Why is that,
Because
though? Like,
the
what is the problem
It's
here?
easier to show negative than be positive.
But
Well,
why does it always seem to be him?
I think defensemen in general in this situation, like when they're playing at their best, you don't notice them very much. He gets like a few plays a game where you're like, oh, damn, he's good. When he's like maneuvering guys on the blue line. But again, that's not a goal. That's never going to get clipped. So Eastern Canada, Eastern USA never sees how much he does right. They just see the clips of him with an egregious giveaway once every 4 games, like every other defenseman that gets that much ice time does. Like, it feels ridiculous he wasn't on Team Canada and that he's not in the Norris conversation at this point from what I hear when I watch TSN and Sportsnet.
It's stupid that he was not on Team Canada. I was talking to Rooster last evening, and I said Hyman and Bouchard both should have been on the team, and had they been, I think that team wins. When it comes to defensemen, they're the closest ones to the goalie, so they make a mistake. It usually ends up a shot on net at the very least. Therefore, it registers in your brain as a little more important. As to, a terrible giveaway in the offensive zone, you still have to go through 4 to 5 more players again, and then the goaltender.
Right.
You kind of disassociate that mistake with the scoring opportunity because of the time elapsed in between. So when it comes to defense, they feel like this is the worst thing. Well, no, because I've seen empty nets missed. That's worse than him putting the puck off the glass, hitting a stanchion, and a lucky bounce ending up on the other guy's stick and putting the puck in the net.
Right.
It's really just, people are going to hate this, it really is just like a hockey IQ thing. You have to understand what you're looking at.
Interesting. So why don't we post a highlight reel of Bouchard? we
do,
should.
honestly. So I got
just of him
Why
doing
have we not done this?
him doing normal stuff really well
And just,
all the time.
just
Outlet
title it-
passes.
Just title it mic drop.
honestly, the Twitter is in the last 3 weeks or so really started to get on board with the season that he's having, comparable to the 2 guys he's being compared to, in which case it's Zach Werenski and Cale Makar. Cale Makar, probably the best defenseman in the league right now, not having a great season.
Yeah.
Bouchard's having a better season.
Yep.
Same thing with Werenski. Very, very good defenseman. I'm sorry, Bouchard's having a better year. We see Bouchard's mistakes more because they put him on clips rather than the other 2, because they're trying to, you're trying to promote those 2 a little bit more. But he's having a better year. This is really not a discussion. You can break down normal stats, fancy stats, any kind of stats, and pretty much he's at the top of all of them.
Do you think, too, if you put Bouchard on a team that didn't have McDavid and Draisaitl, he would just be the stud of the team?
100%.
Whereas
he's still going to get his scoring opportunities. He's still going to be able to move the puck from where he does to the forward, leaving the zone, have his zone exits as good as they are. He would still be as calm and cool and confident with the puck as he would be. Obviously, without that much help, things are going to change. But if you take $12 million off the roster, it's being replaced somehow, right?
Of course, yeah.
Maybe not the same talent level, but you're still going to get guys who can put the puck in the net.
All right, Rick is here, and he is brought to you by Just Bite Me Meals, our first or second guest of the day. Make sure you're using Sauce20 to save 20% off of your first online order. JustBiteMeMeals.com. Get all of your meal prep there, and also your supplements and your protein powders as well.
You know what I've decided?
What?
Our guests who come on and are brought to you by Just Bite Me Meals, get a Just Bite Me meal.
What do I get? What are my options?
Well, when we get home, we'll make sure we always have some in the fridge.
You're getting a brisket mac and cheese.
Oh,
Reese
boy.
can attest that
It's
is
the best
10
thing I've
out of
eaten.
10.
I can take one of those down.
It's
no problem.
truly like the best microwaved meal I've ever had, without question.
It's real delicious, soft
So,
brisket.
Got one waiting for you when we get home.
It's coming for you.
can't
Can you
wait.
explain your hat for us? We've got the 1
well-
before 10, 10 before 1. Can you break down to the Saucy Posse what the hell that is? And how long has this been going on?
This has probably been going on since the very first Vegas trip. Let's just call it 9 years. I really don't remember anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's 1 before 10, 10 before 1. It's one drink. It should be one shot, but we'll
Don't get me
because
started. Tyler Remchuk
he had
doing one
one
light
drink,
beer
one
before
light
10
beer,
a.m.
yeah.
He also had to work.
That's fair, but I know he's a fucking strong guy. He can handle it anyways.
He can handle it. It's
Nonetheless, it's one
true.
drink.
He knows we're talking
I
about
know
him.
it.
Here he comes.
I do a lot of pointing out here.
He's cracking a Bud Light. Get
So it's
outta
one
here.
drink. It's one drink, usually one shot.
Look
One
at this
shot before
brat.
10 a.m. or 10 shots before 1 p.m. All it really does is helps you get over your hangover. That wasn't even loud. Come on now. All it really does is it
I
gets
love you, Tyler.
it gets you over your hangover a little bit, but it gets you back into the mix. These events, these trips are supposed to be fun. A lot of the fun is helped along by a little bit of booze.
Yeah, getting
So
at it.
we have a group chat, and if you don't get the video in with the proof that you have done your one shot or drank your one beer or whatever, at Kennedy's birthday, she drank a little thing of champagne. If
There
you
was one
don't,
sip each for the ladies.
I
I,
know,
didn't call them out, but Lord
because
above.
it's her
listen.
birthday, tomorrow better be a better day.
The other two,
I had a gin shot.
It's
I
not
had
the
a
other two's
4 ounce
birthday.
of tequila.
It's not the other two's birthday.
True. We got to get Jazz and Gina drinking more. Anyway, so if you don't successfully send the video before 10 a.m., you have to have 10 shots before 1 p.m. That's
Yeah.
the deal. Has anyone ever failed and had to do the 10?
No, I got to tell you this. We don't really rule this with an iron fist.
Okay.
It'd be more like
It's just for
public.
fun.
Well, we'll public shame you.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
the old days, you know?
Most people will do the one
Slight
shot.
bullying.
If I did 10 shots before 1 and then did this show, it would be a wild ride. Like, I knew that wasn't an option.
The funny thing is, though, honestly, it wouldn't change it that much because if we actually sit there and look at what you've had like before 1 p.m.,
Sure.
it's going to be close.
So
True.
did you invent this concept, or did
No,
you
I
see it
I
somewhere?
grabbed it off a group of friends, and somebody asked me this earlier today, and I think we were in the mountains once, and someone told me this, and then I just adopted it, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to hold this for now until I'm into a group, in which case it'll like elevate me into like a different status for that group. It's just this thing has grown to 10 years in a hat. I did not really expect that, so I'm just very lucky that the other people who actually invented it or told me about it
Yeah.
aren't calling me out on it.
Fair.
It's 10 years of 1 before 10 or 10 before 1. Let's cheers to that.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Just a little coffee.
Sure, yeah, no, coffee is honestly
Yeah.
a good way to go.
Well, thank you, Rick, for joining us.
Appreciate you,
pleasure.
brother.
And we'll join you for a nice cold beer after we're done the show.
Tomorrow, Edmonton takes on Vegas.
Yeah.
We're going to the game.
We are.
What's your projection? Hit me with prediction is the word I should have used.
Same thing.
Hit me with a prediction. For
Okay.
score or
I think
What do
you're
you see?
you're gonna see a team that looked a lot like the team you saw last night.
Cool.
I
hope
don't
so.
believe Vegas is as good as some people want to tell you they are. I'm gonna walk into this game expecting something along the lines of a 5-2 win, maybe an empty net in there. I don't really know.
So exactly like last night. 5-2 win.
Well, I
with
mean,
an
Oh,
empty net.
yeah.
I don't think it's gonna go the same way to the point where we're up and they tie and we come back
Sure.
right away.
Yeah.
We'll get a bit of a lead, like 3-goal lead, maybe 3-1, 4-1, 4-2,
Okay.
5-2 empty net.
All right. 5-2
All right,
it
we
is.
love you.
We'll
Let's
take
get
that.
let's get the birthday girl in here.
You know what I was very excited about
Kennedy.
with last night is the Oilers played Utah very well.
Yeah.
And there is a chance that if we get on a heater and
Uh-huh.
end up first in the Pacific, that our first round matchup is the Utah Mammoth.
Right.
That is exciting.
That is exciting.
We looked good against them, and there's some teams we just don't look good against. You look at Minnesota Wild, we just don't look good against them.
Right. We look like we are struggling.
Nashville, we look great against,
Yeah.
and they could be a wild card team too. Like getting to first in the Pacific could be unbelievable.
Tomorrow's going to be a very interesting night. Kennedy, thank you for having us here on the Nation
Happy
Vacation.
birthday.
Happy 29th birthday.
Thank you guys. Thank
Hit
you.
that like button for Kennedy. She is literally the magic worker behind these
Yes.
Nation Vacations. We would not be here. Nothing would be organized without Kennedy.
Can you imagine this trip
What would
without
we do?
Kennedy?
Kennedy,
Thank you guys.
Yes.
Appreciate you so
truly
much.
though, like the work you put in to make sure everyone is comfortable, everyone has a good time.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stressful is it planning a trip like this? Or are you feeling like you've got
It's
this?
in my DNA, really.
Is it? Why is that?
I honestly credit to my mom and my 2 aunts. They've run a regime through me, basically, but
Okay.
I love them so
That's a
much.
good
So
way to
have
put
they always just been super organized people that like
Yes.
plan events all
And,
the
like,
time?
I'd go to do something and it's already been taken care of, kind of thing.
Nice.
So I'm trying to like take what they've taught me and like give it to people that maybe don't get that kind of experience and be like, just
Wow.
click a button, come on these trips.
It's so
the
easy.
best time with your life. Like, oh my gosh, we've had so much fun so far, and it's only like not even halfway done yet.
So the next big one is River Cree Resort and Casino,
Yeah.
the Nation Draft. We're
Yes.
very excited about that.
Yes, that'll
And
be super fun.
We're you can buy tables right now.
You can
at
buy
Nation Gear.
tables at nationgear.ca.
Yep.
It's in support of kids sport. We're going to set some kids up to play intramural sports, kids that also don't maybe get a chance to play sports.
Yep,
so
that's true.
it's a huge deal. So, buy a table, come out. We're going to have a lot of fun that day.
Well-
Speaking of things that are a big deal, sorry to cut you off,
Yes,
Ryder,
no
but nationgear.ca, make sure you're getting your table and joining us. It's going to be a great time. And I know a lot of you have FOMO for good reason. Like, we have so much fun. Kennedy puts in so much work, and so does Maddie. Like, we just have a
Yes.
great team here. But speaking of big deals, we know that you are turning 29 today. You're a huge fan of Leon Draisaitl, who is number 29, and you were so excited to see number 29 for your birthday week in Vegas. How are you coping with the fact that he's not going to be on the ice tomorrow when we're there at the arena?
Well, all day I have not had a drink in my hand, so that's been helpful. Just to say that. But no, I had this whole plan of like going to see 29 for my 29th, and then it happens. Injuries happen.
Yeah.
It's fine. But everybody's been amazing, and like I feel the love today. So
You
Good.
might still see 29 on 29, but he'll just be up in the rafters.
yeah, maybe
yeah.
they'll show him on the screen.
Yeah.
I was like, that's all I could hope for. I was like, he's my lock screen, so I just look at him there.
There.
He's there. I got my 29 jersey. We're good. We're good.
We
And
love how much you love him. We got a game for you to play.
Okay.
here.
Oh, we're going to play a game with you, Kennedy.
I do want to give one quick shout out to Saucy Amber, who built a beautiful sign.
She did.
It is so incredible. Go see it on Oilersnation socials.
Yep,
It was-
Oilersnation.com. We posted it on our Instagram, like posted, not just story. Go check out the hard work that Saucy Amber, our winner of the Nation Vacation this time around, just being an awesome guest.
Awesome.
All right,
Awesome.
feel free to
Okay.
play along if you'd like.
Yep.
This is the birthday game to celebrate your birthday. I'm going to give you other people that are celebrating a birthday today, celebrities,
Okay.
and you tell me if they're older or younger than what I'm saying that they are.
Okay.
Good
We're
luck.
gonna share about this.
Play
We're gonna
along in the chat.
Yes.
Start
Please.
with Elton John celebrating a birthday. You know you share a birthday with him?
I do.
That's
All right.
cool.
That is cool.
Is Elton John older or younger than 80?
Younger.
Younger by 1 year.
That's correct. He's
Yay.
79
Oh,
today.
goodness.
Good
Happy birthday,
job.
Next up, Sarah Jessica Parker, Sex in the City,
Of course.
Okay. Yep.
60. Older or younger than 60 years old today?
Yep. Well, I'm gonna say younger.
Younger, 59. Well
Wow.
You're crushing
Oh,
it.
you know what? I should like bet on something today.
Yeah.
You are crushing it.
If you
so
go,
far.
if you go 6 for 6 here,
Okay. Okay.
we're going to
We're going in there and
We're
we're
putting
betting
20 on
immediately
red.
after the show. We're setting down our headphones
Yes.
and we're going to bet.
We're gonna put $29 in the slot machine and we're gonna double it.
Rapper Big Sean.
What does Big Sean
I'll
sing?
give a fuck about you. Big Sean,
Older, or younger than?
35, older or younger?
I'm gonna go older.
He is older. You are on fire right now. He's
3 for
38 years old today.
I love pop culture. So
Next up, Nate Bargatze,
I-
stand-up comic.
Comedian.
Oh.
He's going to be the founder of Nateland in Nashville. He's building his own,
what?
like,
Kind of like
Disneyland.
Dollywood
World?
kind of vibe?
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
like an amusement park. There's going to be rides, Nateland.
He's not famous enough, in my opinion, to have his own.
I do-
Yeah, I would agree with that.
What
he
are we
is
doing?
famous enough to be in this game, though.
Fine.
That's fair.
Nate
Okay.
Bargatze,
Okay.
45 years old. Older or younger than
I
that?
have no idea who he is, but if he's wanting a theme park after him, I'm gonna say older.
Older at 47.
Oh!
You are still going.
No.
This is insane, actually.
Crazy.
Here we go.
Okay.
Next up, Mikey Madison,
Okay.
winner of Best Actress of the Year last year from the movie Honora.
Not to be confused with
Maddie
Matheson, the chef.
the Canadian
Oh, yes, chef.
Love
yes,
him.
Yes,
Yes,
chef.
love him too.
Okay, Mikey Madison, older or younger than 25 today.
Oh my goodness. And he's
She,
she.
Actress of the Year.
Ooh.
I-
Remember
I mean,
she
the
beat
fact
out
that-
Demi
the
Moore
fact
for
that you
Best
got
Actress?
Her gender wrong entirely.
I don't know.
Bad
who this
start.
Is.
Bad start.
Mikey Madison, older or younger than 25. Jana in the
I'm
chat
gonna-
is helping.
I'm going to give you a little hint. Like,
Yeah.
she beat out Demi Moore, who Demi Moore was in The Substance, which is all about getting older in Hollywood. Therefore, my guess would be
What's your guess?
Yeah.
younger.
I was going with younger. because-
Wrong.
No! I should have said a
Lisa,
word.
Why'd you? This is like you and your bets on
I was like,
Sports
Mikey.
Interaction.
Ugh.
Just
Okay.
leading people in the wrong direction.
Okay, let's pretend that one didn't happen. I'm not going to
You
talk
would be
I
a-
didn't know who she was.
You'd be a terrible Sherpa. Is that what they? Shepherd. Shepherd. That's what I meant. Leading the sheep in the wrong
Let's
direction.
go this way, guys.
'Kay.
There's a bunch of wolves.
Yeah, come with me, guys.
Yeah, let's go this
This
way.
is
This looks
definitely
fun.
a safe place to go. Finally, Danica Patrick, famous race car
Oh,
driver,
I do know
older or
her.
younger than 45 years old today. What do you think? Older or younger?
I'm gonna say older.
Danica Patrick is 44 today, younger.
Oh, it's my fault.
It's all
I
Lisa's
really
fault.
screwed it up. At least we're going to save $29. We're not going to
Yeah,
risk it
no,
on a
no,
slot
no,
machine.
no.
My
No,
bad.
I'll go play 29 with you anytime.
Oh,
Yeah.
anything.
Happy birthday. Thank
Thank
you
you
for doing
guys.
everything
Happy
you do.
Appreciate
birthday.
you guys.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
checking
having
in. We
us.
appreciate you.
We love Kennedy. Smash that like button for the birthday girl. Thanks everyone
Yes,
for being
no
here with us.
doubt.
At such a random time too. Where are you watching from? What are you up to today? Sorry if you're at the office. We're kind of at the office, but like.
Yeah,
also
this
not
is
really.
work.
Okay, should we get into Starch
Madness
Madness?
for sure.
Okay,
it's
so-
a big one right now. We're doing the potato bracket.
It's potato bracket today because we got to move up, move on. What's going to reign all with Starch Madness? Ryder, what are we going to put up as a poll today?
Well, we're going to try to get through 4 rounds here, and I want full discussions of each.
Okay.
Feel free to jump in, Reese, if you have any strong opinions. We're doing the potato bracket. First up, we've got French fries is the number 1 seed,
Okay.
which I feel is pretty good choice for the number 1
Everybody
seed.
loves French
Everybody
fries.
loves French fries. Going up against potato salad is the 8 seed.
Is this warm potato salad or cold potato salad?
Both. It can be either, and you're right. That's a very good thing to bring up. Warm potato salad might be my favorite potato dish.
So, Reese, we got to get a pull up in the chat. French fries versus cold/hot.
No,
Just potato salad.
You don't have to say cold and hot. You just have to say potato salad. Right?
It's going to get votes, which might divide it, though, is what's scaring me a little bit, that it might beat out French fries.
Listen, maybe potato salad deserves to beat French fries.
Maybe.
What would you rather have with fried chicken at a picnic?
Potatoes.
I'm
Cold
taking
potato
cold
salad.
potato salad. What would you rather have with the Earl's chicken sandwich?
Warm potato
Warm potato
salad.
salad. I mean, I think this is the one.
Here's the thing. French fries are okay. They're better when they're someone else's. So, like, I'm very curious to see which one ends up winning here with our first poll.
So we have the bread category, the pasta category, the international, which is going to be like your naans, your dumplings, your tacos, your pierogies. And then we have the potato region. Out of any of them, I think the biggest chance for an upset might be potato salad over French fries. This
How's
is a big
the poll
one.
looking so far? If you
Well,
go into the chat there,
I haven't looked yet.
it's 50-50, Amber. Holy. We take this very seriously, by
Yeah.
the way. Starch Madness is a big deal around here.
See what I'm saying? It's 47% potato salad right now.
What?
47% potato salad right now. It's working its way up. I wouldn't be surprised if French fries gets through. But
Because French fries are so good.
Yeah.
They really are.
it's an
It's
incredible
the first thing you grab in the
gift.
bag. It can be dipped in anything. You got your ketchup, seasoning, salt. You've got mayo. You could do it like a dill dip.
Yeah.
It's so good. You can add gravy and cheese. Then you got your poutine.
Well, and just think of the gentleman. I'm assuming his name was Jacques that created the French fry. How pumped would he have been when he pulled that out of the deep fryer and was like, oh, damn, I just changed the game.
I think it was a woman.
It might have been a woman. Patricia. No, it doesn't sound like a French name. It is, though. She has my innocence.
Where are we at with the poll?
Looks like French fries is going to get through.
French fries is going through. I think that we call it.
62%. Yep, we're going to call it. French fries wins.
There's too many people that hate mayo, too, and that's a crucial ingredient in your potato salad. So we're moving on. We've got our French fries.
Next up,
Reese, you ready for the next poll?
Well, we got it. Look at how ridiculous this is, too. Just the fact that there's not a 2 and 7 seed in the bread region is absurd. But that's me dealing with ChatGPT. I'll get this sorted out when I get home. Our next category, now that French fries have not upset, they were the number 1 seed. French fries have beat potato salad. We're going with the 4 seed versus the 5 seed. The winner of this will go on to take on French fries in the next bracket. We got a stuffed baked potato taking on scalloped potatoes. Ooh. This is the potato region of Starch Madness.
You know, a stuffed baked potato is so good, and it's got that creaminess to it, but so does a scalloped potato. Like a cheesy, creamy.
And I will say, stuffed baked potato also goes for the twice baked potato.
Does it also?
Same thing.
Okay. But that doesn't include those spring roll ones from Joey's, right?
The spring roll mashed potato, no, that is not.
Okay.
That doesn't count. Stuffed baked potato
so
taking
got your
on
bacon,
scalloped.
Your cheese, maybe some cream cheese. Potatoes usually got what? Like a cream of.
I don't even know. Listen.
Cream of cheddar soup.
Personally, I'm not a scalloped potato
My
guy.
mom's a big scalloped potato girly, so.
One of my least favorite forms of potato.
Really?
And I still put it at the 5 spot because of what people had to say when we brought this up earlier. That was one of the most talked about potatoes. So we are going. Let's get the vote up. Reese, stuffed baked potato versus the scalloped potato in the potato region. I can't wait for some of these other ones that are coming up. There is some battles.
It's going to get more and more intense. We're kind of just weeding out, though, whatevers.
Right.
And then it's going to get really heated because whatever reigns champion, that's all we're allowed to eat for a week. Kidding. Loser of 3 stars.
Okay, here it comes. Reese is getting the poll up. Stuffed baked potato taking on the scalloped potatoes. The voting is going to start very soon. And we're going to make this quick. We got to get through this bracket. While we're getting that bad boy up, wait, I want to get my vote in.
Get your vote in.
Done. I will say who won the pasta region. We had spaghetti and meatballs beating carbonara.
Yep.
That could have been an upset as well. It wasn't. The 1 seed gets through. Mac and cheese beat gnocchi. Lasagna beat ravioli. And fettuccine Alfredo beat butter noodles. To be perfectly
makes
honest,
sense so far.
To be perfectly honest, there's been no upsets yet.
I agree.
This could be the first one. If scalloped potatoes beats the stuffed baked potato, it would be the first upset we have so far in Starch Madness.
We're taking Starch Madness very seriously.
Yeah.
This specific episode is brought to you by a presentation of Yegg Property Pros, selling over 1 Property Pros per day on average the last 2 years. Yegg Property Pros, home to more than 20 team members for one of the largest and highest producing teams in the region, and you can contact them today for a free evaluation with no obligation or a free consultation with no obligation. YeggPropertyPros.com or check them out on Instagram as well. Get a realtor who knows. Call the pros.
Love those. Love those peeps.
People. All right, so what's winning so far?
Okay, we're calling it. We got 30 votes in. That's enough to call it. 70% for the stuffed baked potato getting through. We'll be taking on French fries in the next round.
I
Good
love
luck.
this.
All right, we're going with the 3 versus 6 seed now.
Okay.
We have mashed potatoes in the 3 seed with or without gravy. Your choice. Taking on hash browns in the 6.
Cubed hash browns, or are they shredded hash
Both.
browns? Wow.
Both.
Now we're talking.
Any form. Sorry, my laptop's in my face.
What are you doing?
I feel like Menzies hiding behind a big old laptop.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going mashed potatoes versus hash browns.
This is when it starts to get intense because there are people out there that are very passionate about their mashed potatoes.
I just want to go back and look right now. Potato salad put up a pretty good fight, eh? 37%.
Yeah, and then stuffed baked potato absolutely ran away with it.
If
with
you are looking to add some flavor to your next family meal that you got, make the warm potato salad and just Google Earl's warm potato salad. You'll find the recipe. It's easy to make. I don't think I've ever gotten more compliments on a side dish that I've made before.
It's so good. It's the best. If you want to impress your guests, look up the Earl's potato salad recipe online. It's so good. Okay, we got the poll up now. Mashed potatoes versus hash browns. That's cubed or shredded. Whatever you'd prefer. Which adds a couple layers to the voting process here today. What are we going with? It's moving on.
The thing
with
is,
Starch Madness.
Mashed potatoes with the right meal. Incredible.
And if they're made so creamy and so good, like if they're not too lumpy.
But also, like on a turkey dinner, you got your turkey, you got your stuffing, you got your vegetables, you got your mashed, you got your gravy on there. To me, the last bite I might take would probably be the mashed potatoes.
And you usually leave the meat for last because you love it so much.
Well, I love the meat, but I'm just saying, like, as far as priority goes, mashed potatoes is pretty low on that plate for me.
Not me. Half my plate is usually mashed potatoes. I'm not going to lie. This is a close one. Hash browns coming in with 55%.
This could be the first upset. Hash browns are the 6 seed playing the 3 seed mashed potatoes.
I want people to come through in the chat with their reasoning why they're voting and the passion behind it to try and influence others to vote. Like, come on, McDonald's hash brown, says M. Hash browns and eggs never disappoint, says Roger.
Everybody poolside here is having heavy discussions in the background. I can hear, like, it's getting pretty passionate. People are yelling at each other about hash browns and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, Tyler's wife is fist fighting Saucy Amber in the corner.
Yeah. Well, they're yelling at each other. They look like they're going to fight.
They are going to fight. They're going to turn each other's faces into mashed potatoes away here.
Can somebody break that up?
Okay, this is so close. Like, I don't even know how to call this.
I think we go to 40 votes. There's 36 votes right now. You final four are going to decide. I know it's 50-50. We need 4 more votes on the hash browns versus mashed potatoes, potentially looking at the first upset of Starch Madness.
I love this opinion. Hash browns have so many toppings, while mashed potatoes, it's just gravy. Mashed with gravy, crispy mash from Joey's is so good, says Saucy.
I don't think that
Mama
needs to be brought up, though. That is a different dish. 2 more votes. It is literally tied 50-50 right now.
We can't move on until we...
If you haven't voted yet, you've got seconds. And you're deciding. This is such a battle. Hash browns pulls into the lead.
Nope.
Tied up again. Next vote wins it. We were at 40 votes. The next vote, hash browns, mashed potatoes, is going to win this game. This one's going to overtime. This is our first overtime matchup of Starch Madness, and we're taking it very seriously.
Still at 50-50.
I know.
With over
we're
40
waiting
votes.
for that 41st vote. It's done.
Vote. No, and then it went back down. We got 51% with hash browns.
Hash browns.
Hash browns takes the lead. It's going through.
That is the first upset we've had in Starch Madness. Shout out to hash browns, man. Coming through and beating mashed potatoes is a big victory for them.
Honestly, like a delicious, properly seasoned cubed hash brown, though. I'm okay with
it.
It
is the versatility of the hash browns game that probably pushed them forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can shoot threes. They can take it to the hoop. You never know what you're going to get out of a hash brown.
All right. So it's moving on. What do we got next, Ryder?
It's the final round for the first round of the potato region. And we're going the 2 seed. I think this is going to be a runaway. It's the 2 seed. They're expected to win. Poutine taking on tater tots in the 7th spot.
Can't you make a tater tot poutine?
Yeah, that's starting to get blurry, though. No, we're just talking tater tots taking on poutine. Again, if tater tots upset poutine right now, what do we got? A bunch of 8-year-olds that are voting?
I love tater tots. Napoleon Dynamite.
I know you love tater tots, but what do you love more at the end of the day? You got to think poutine gets it done today.
But I'm a controversial person when it comes to poutine because I like shredded cheese, and people do not like that.
Yeah.
Am I still going to vote for poutine?
Yes. Right?
Probably. We'll see. Here we go.
The vote is up. This is the final vote.
Oh, he put hash browns. He meant to say tater tots. Same, but different. You guys know. You guys know what's up.
Oh, boy.
It's fine.
Look at all the votes rolling in already, though. Listen, Poutine is going to run away with this one way or another. We know what is going to shake down here.
Someone asked the story behind my thigh tattoo. This is my sidekick, literally. A little superhero on my side. And I named her Rihanna after a dear friend of ours who passed away. We had a young listener, Rihanna, who had brain cancer. She passed away. She would come into the studio all the time on our radio show and co-host with us and hang out with us. So I named my tat after her. Rest in peace, Rihanna. We miss you so much. But that's my tat. This is my sidekick who looks after me every day. My little superhero here. That's the story behind the tat. All right. Who is winning?
Poutine gets it done.
With 83%, we're shutting it down.
I'm even happy that
We're shutting it down.
I'm happy that Tater Tots didn't even get their name mentioned in the vote. They were supposed to, but screwed up, and that's fine because that's how big dog Poutine was in this competition.
It was meant to be.
Poutine has a chance to run the table and win this Starch Madness bracket. You're not going to say that about Tater Tots.
It would be so Canadian.
Tater Tots comes up against Pizza in a later round. Pizza's destroying Tater Tots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm happy to have Poutine in there.
All right.
They're going to take a real run at it.
All right, we got to move on because we're running out of time here. We're going to get into our 3 stars of anything real quick and then our bets of the day. We were going to get Bordsy on. We ran out of time. We'll get him on our show tomorrow. Again, live from the pool here in Vegas at the Golden Nugget.
Golden Nugget.
So we're going to get into our 3 stars of anything.
Sure are.
Let's do it.
3 stars of anything brought to you by Southview Acura, family owned and operated on Edmonton South Side. A showroom filled with unbelievable vehicles, and you can actually get into them far cheaper than you think you probably could. It's where luxury meets reality. Our friends down at Southview Acura would love to take care of you. At least pop by. If you are in the market for a vehicle, hit them up and just see what they have to offer. That's all we're asking.
All right.
And they've got great hot chocolate, as we've talked about
lots. No, we got to shut it down with the hot chocolate. They're probably going to be like, stop bringing people in for the hot chocolate. It's spring.
It's so good, though. It's that good.
All right. 3 stars of anything. Let's get into it.
It could be an athlete, snacks, or cars. It's time we pick our 3 stars of anything.
Top 3 things that elevate your pool experience.
Yeah, we're sitting poolside at the Golden Nugget, as Lisa mentioned.
We've got real life sharks when you go down the slide. We're going to have some content that involves that.
It's insane.
So make sure you're following along. Ryder and Lisa on Instagram, Oilersnation.com on Instagram. Of course, Oilersnation on YouTube as well, where they're always posting incredible content, including, I'm pretty sure Tyler is going to go down the slide and post it with a camera. I'm not really sure. This is all hearsay, so make sure you're following along. Top 3 things to elevate your pool experience. What are you coming in with your first overall pick, Ryder?
I'm going to pick something that I've seen a lot of today, and it truly elevates the experience. It's a bucket of beer.
On ice.
I mean,
delicious.
How do you get better than that?
You can't.
You look down, and you've got 5 things that you like in one bucket, and they're cold. Bucket of beer.
Share it with loved
pick.
ones. My first overall pick, a floating device, something to keep you afloat on the water as you're sunbathing, maybe sipping on one of those beers from your bucket.
Sure.
A floating device is key. It elevates the pool experience.
That's a good answer.
Reese, what is your first overall pick for top 3 things to elevate a pool experience?
My first overall pick for this is going to be just those little tiny umbrellas that you put in your drink.
Yes.
Something like that. Just boost the vibe right up.
That is a hell of an answer,
That's a good
Reese.
first overall pick, Reese.
Why do they bring so much joy,
I love
especially poolside?
All right, Ryder, what is your second overall pick?
I'm going to go with goggles. I think being able to see under the water is wild. That we've invented that somebody figured that out. It's just like French fries.
Unless you're using them to be weird. Creepy.
No, I'm not being creepy with my goggles under the pool. I'm just swimming with my eyes open. It's fun.
My second overall pick, I know you said bucket of beer, but I'm going to try and weasel some votes with a slushy beverage. That can be a mocktail. Kids love it. Swim up bar.
That's fine.
Get a mudslide. It's pretty much a milkshake.
You chirping the goggles makes me want to go in on you on the slushy drink, but that's fine. I'm going to let you have it. Reese, your second pick.
My second overall pick, I was talking to BM about this earlier, but I don't think I've ever seen one in real life, but you know, like those tanning mirrors that you use when you're like sunbathing?
Oh, like the good old days.
That is a legitimate way to elevate your pool experience.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that.
That's really strange. I have never seen anything but a 60-plus-year-old woman use one of those, so to hear a man who's 22 pick the
He
tanning
knows our
mirror,
demographic. He's trying to get those votes. What's your third and final overall pick, Ryder?
I'm going with Sharks. This is the first time I've experienced it, but I just can't speak highly enough of like sharks being in the pool.
Make sure you're following along. I'm going to go Instagram Live tonight when I'm turboed, and I'm going to release the sharks.
No, you'll release them into a chlorine-filled pool and kill them. Hero.
They got freaking laser beams.
Doing the Free Willy thing.
All right.
Just have one jump over you.
My third and final pick is a huge sun hat. Elevate the experience. Make sure you're not getting burnt.
Yeah.
And then you're not having a bad day the next day, and you could have a whole new, fresh, successful pool day.
And you just feel fancy in a big
Feel
hat,
fancy.
right?
Saucy Amber came on the plane wearing her big hat. That's what
Exactly.
inspired me. I loved it. All right, Reese.
For my final pick, see if I can pop on.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
A little bit.
more.
My final pick is going to be
Where are
shade. We want shade at the pool. I can't love the heat.
I originally thought you said shave.
No.
Also
no
that.
shaving at the pool, actually.
No shaving at the pool.
Please do a shave in the pool. Okay, let's blast through ours, and then we'll get the poll up in the chat quickly. Then we're going to get to our bets, okay? So top 3 things to elevate your pool experience. Ryder, what are your top 3?
Bucket of beer, goggles, and sharks.
My top 3, a floating device, a slushy drink, and a huge sun hat. Reese?
My top 3 were mini umbrellas for your drink, a tanning mirror, and shade.
All right,
So
shave.
good.
Get that shave in there.
Okay, so far, Ryder's got 0 votes. I think it's the Sharks. Reese coming through 60%, and I've got 40. I guess
Why
we'll
is
give it a
Reese
couple minutes.
so good at this?
I don't know. I think it's because he's like calm and sweet. Jess
Oh.
calls it manipulation.
Look
but-
at this. Look who's making a comeback.
Where? Who?
Me.
No, you're not.
Yep.
Only because
No.
I gave you freaking laser beams, and then it made people think of Austin Powers, which is awesome.
Our bets for tonight. Let's get into it.
Ooh,
It is
I'm winning.
brought to you by Sports Interaction.
Heck yeah, get in on the actions with live betting. Every game's your
Yes.
game. From puck drop to overtime. Bet with Canada's homegrown sportsbook, 19+. Please play responsibly. What did I go with today? I got it written
Sportsbook
down here.
and casino, by the way. If you feel like joining us and spinning a little today,
Why not?
maybe sign up for Sports Interaction.
Okay,
You can
my
get it
bet
done
today.
there.
I've got the Leafs. I've never bet on the Leafs to win
Okay.
ever, but I'm doing it. Leafs to beat the Rangers
The
and
Rangers, they'll win that, I think.
and a William Nylander goal. That's my
Yes.
bet today with Sports Interaction. What do you got?
Nice. I'm going with when I'm at a loss and I don't know what to bet, I will pick 2 basketball games and 1 upset in hockey. Because the basketball games, the teams that are supposed to win, they just win, right? That's kind of how basketball works. So this is just like a little tip for your betting experience.
Okay.
I usually hit these bets, and then I pick 1 upset. So I'm going with the Lakers to beat the Pacers, the Spurs to beat the Grizzlies. Those 2 things will happen tonight, in my opinion. And then I have the upset, the Bruins at the Sabres. Sabres have been really hot for the last 6 months. They're a very good hockey team, but the Bruins are fighting for their playoff lives. Last I checked, they're still in the mix, and I think they get it done. I think they upset the Sabres tonight.
Okay, shout out to Saucy Bob 67. Bluetooth speaker for me. He's just circling back to things to elevate your pool experience.
Ooh,
Like, how did we
Bluetooth
miss
speaker's
that?
a good answer. Way better
That
than
would have won.
Sharks.
Way better than Sharks.
Sorry,
Way better
Bob.
than slushy drinks. But here we are. I think I won 3 stars of anything, which feels good.
Okay,
Thank you for the
tomorrow
votes.
let's come up with a 1-day bet for 3 stars of anything.
Oh, I thought we were doing like loser has to do a hot wing challenge.
Sure, we haven't started the voting on that, though.
That's true.
Okay, but tomorrow we're going to do a 1-day wager. We'll come up with it. Whoever wins tomorrow is going to get something really awesome in Vegas. Actually,
Has
probably
to ride a shark.
whoever gets last place will probably have to do something incredibly embarrassing.
Ooh, on Fremont Street.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah, like lick a old man Elvis impersonator's bare chest. Something like that.
Every game's
That
your game.
happens here.
When you bet with Sports Interaction, get in on the action with Parlay Boosts, live betting, and easy deposits and payouts. You can bet now at sportsinteraction.com/Oilersnation. 19 plus. Please play responsibly. And shout out to our saucers. Thank you for being here in the afternoon. I know it's a little bit strange, but we're just trying to make it work, right? And shout out to the team here who worked very hard behind the scenes to get us back on air, and for all of you for being so patient and sticking around. You are just the best.
Reese, appreciate you. Thanks for doing what you do, brother.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys.
All right. Stay saucy. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place.
And make sure you're watching along with Tyler, who's also going to be live here from the pool over on Oilersnation's YouTube. Much love. It's time for us to go get a beer. Stay saucy, friends.
So, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilers Nation YouTube channel. Freaking nailed it.